Order of Espionage XIII. Spear versus Nassim. Unit Spear prepared themselves for the attack of Nassim after they heard what happened to Unit Demaris. Nassim dropped down from the ceiling, looking at the 6 dragons in front of them. I'm sure you already know all about the power that will unleash upon you, Nassim said, with a wide grin on his face. The air around his claws started twisting into his claw, slowly pulling surrounding stones towards him. Braham felt the air around him tensing up. With all his might, he tried to find a way to protect his fellow dragons. There must be a way, he thought to himself. Take this! Nassim screamed while unleashing a devastating shockwave that shattered walls and ceiling. No! Braham shouted. He held his claw in front of his face, closing his eyes, when suddenly the ring on his claw started shining bright. As Braham opened his eyes again, he noticed that each member of Spear was unharmed. How can this be? The ring protected us? Braham thought to himself. There is much you don't know yet, fellow dragon, a voice whispered to Braham. Braham looked at Melodina and tossed the ring to her. You're the only one that is fast enough, Braham shouted. Roviera jumped for the flying ring. She opened her wings, flying full speed towards Nassim. As Roviera reached him, Nassim unleashed a second shockwave. The shockwave wounded Roviera deeply. Roviera screamed,
For Melodina!
As she punched Nassim with all her power. Nassim and Roviera fell to the floor unconscious. The magical ring on Roviera's claw opened, pulling the essence out of Nassim as he lay there. Melodina ran towards Roviera, holding her in her arms.
Braham! She's still alive!
She said with tears in her eyes. Braham smiled. Everyone, let's bring her back to Udam Itnasher. We're done here, he commanded.